Well, good morning, this around. Good morning. How are you guys all doing on this Monday morning? It is good to see you here. Gina, good morning. Good to have you on today. Janet, hi. Good to have you too. We're going to be talking about the importance of building a rock-solid client list today. Teresa, I see that you're on, and it's always good to have you. And good to have you too. Steve or Flo, let's see. I'm not sure which one is on. Connie, good to see you here this morning too. Dog Talks Podcast, good to have you. Funky Dave is on. Good to have all of you here this morning. We are going to get going in just about 30 seconds here, talking about building a rock-solid client list. And last week I had talked, hi Flo, I see that you're on, good morning. Last week we talked a little bit because I was traumatized after talking to an entrepreneur that was afraid to send out emails to her clients. And hi everyone, I hope your tails are wagging with excitement today. Absolutely. But she was just she has a great product, she has a great business, and she just didn't want to bother people with it. And so I thought it's time to revisit email marketing again, and this is something I am so passionate about. I'm also going to go live here on Facebook, so just bear with me for about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're live both on Facebook and Periscope this morning, and so you can catch me at either place, wherever it works best for you. But again, we're going to be talking about building that client email list today and how important it is that you are doing this on a daily basis. I just called this is essentialism for building a business, in my opinion. We all know that having a clean, growing email list for your clients is absolutely essential in the continual process of building any business here in 2016. But I think we forget about it as well. We get caught up in social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on all of these different channels, yet we own none of them. And so I've compared it to building a house on rented ground. You want to buy the land first, and your email list, that is your client list. That is first. That needs to be your base foundation because you own that. You can reach out to your clients at any time when you own that list. So why is it then that learning to ask for clients' contact information is one of the hardest things to train both yourself and your staff to do? There seems to be some fear attached. And even though I have done this for years, once in a while I still face it and think, oh, I don't think I should ask them. I don't think she would want to be on my list. But I know that's not true. The way I see it is that there are 3 simple steps to building a rock-solid client list. Let's move this guy out. Number 1, you need to commit to growing that list. It is essential, but you as the owner, you as the manager, you're in charge, and you know that having a group of customers that you can reach out to, let them know what your specials are, what new has come in, all of these things that you need to be talking to your customers about, you can't do unless you ask them for their contact information. So you need to commit to growing your list as the owner or manager, and then you need to share that with your staff. So the next thing you need to do is train your staff to ask, and that is an ongoing training. Anytime you have someone new come in, you need to train them in how to ask, exactly what script you want used when you're selling the benefits of being on your list. The next thing is consistent weekly content. And some of you might say, oh, my clients don't want to hear from me every week. Well, their inboxes have so much email coming into them, they probably don't even know that you email weekly. And I can tell you there's times of the year, at least twice a year, where we mail once per day. I was talking to my friend Carol Keplinger about a week ago or so, and I said, do you think I can email twice a week? She's like, absolutely, you can definitely email twice a week. So I thought, well, maybe I need to work on that. So Number one, as the owner or leader of your business, unless you commit to growing your list and taking the time to set and celebrate goals, you will experience lackluster growth in your client list. You must set aside time each week to update your staff on the number of new clients added and celebrate. If you're starting from zero, celebrate every 10 names you get on your list, maybe every 50. Every 100 names you get on your list. And you know, when you hit 500 names, you need to celebrate. When you hit 1,000 names, you need to celebrate. It is essential that your frontline staff is asking for that contact information. Number two, you must train your staff to ask for each client's information at every transaction. They must role play and practice this so they get natural at asking. In our store, we consider this to be a non-negotiable standard and that we expect this from our team. We talk about it in the interview process. This has been responsible for growing our email list at our small single store. The last time I checked, I know we had over 14,000 names on our list. So, but we have a specific script that we use when asking. And the way that we do it, people always want to know, well, what do you say? Well, we start with the client's phone number. In our system, the client's phone number is used as their account number. The script is this. They bring up their items to the cash register. We're ready to check them out. And the first thing we say is the word and. We say, and your telephone number. Most people will tell you their telephone number. And then we say thank you. And your name, and your last name, your street address, and your email. And it is just a natural progression as we go through those list of questions. You'll notice that we never ever use the words, would you like to be on our email list? Let's face it, people do not want to get more junk email. Our staff is trained to handle objections by giving clients reasons why they should want to be on our VIP email list. Our staff is very well aware of the benefits to being on the VIP list, and they answer the questions with WIIFM. What's in it for me, for our customers? So as a customer, they're going to get great coupons, they're going to get event invitations, they're going to get email-only reader rewards, which are like gift certificates. They're going to get delicious recipes, local event information, and more. And the other thing that I would add in here is that it doesn't matter if your customer is from around the corner or several states away. Of course, they can order anything they want from us online, or they can call us and we'll be happy to ship to them. So whether you're next door or living across the country, we can definitely still keep that person as a client. So the other thing we train our staff on is how to handle rejection well. So just because 3 people come to the register and decline your invitation to be on your email list doesn't mean that the next 5 won't be very excited to get your emails. So number 3 is consistent weekly content that benefits your readers. So think of your email as a place to give your VIP clients something extra rather than just a place to sell. So think of your email as a mini magazine, and because I'm in the boutique business, I am generally writing to mostly women, and so I try to think of things that they would enjoy reading about. So it might be fashion, something that's hot and trending with fashion. It might be an event that we're doing, a luncheon. It might be a special girls' night out. It could be our spring open house. There's all kinds of things that appeal to women. But along with that are things like recipes or a great restaurant that we might have visited, something that we've made here in the store. Sometimes it could be a craft idea, like how to make a spring wreath. There's just all kinds of things that you can include in your emails to make them valuable to your clients. So that's kind of what I've got for you today. I just really want you to commit to building your email list. There's so much, and obviously I love social marketing. I'm on all of them, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Periscope. So if you're on Periscope, of course, you're a techie person. So, so not that I don't think that is important, but I do think the foundation of it, the most important thing, is to start with that purchased ground. Start with your own piece of land, and that is your email list that you own. And start building from there. And if you've been a long-time business owner and you don't have an email list, don't worry about it. We all started from one name. We all started today. And I just really encourage you to make this a priority here this spring so that you can build your list going forward from here. That's what I've got for you today. You can always reach me if you want to talk about how to do that. Send me an email, Vicki, V-I-C-K-I, @remarkableretailer.com. You can visit our website, remarkableretailer.com, or head over to our Facebook page, leave us a comment. And of course, we love to see you every morning here for my memo today will include updating our emails. Absolutely. Thank you, Flo. I'm so glad that you're going to be giving this some priority. There's a lot of other things we can get into with email marketing that we can help you with, and maybe I'll just tackle that here this week. We'll see. Thank you. Dog Talks Podcast, good advice. Get email details at point of sale. Absolutely. And whether your point of sale is online or in person at a retail business like ours is, again, it is essential. I would say it is probably the number one thing that you can do to build your business long term. So that's what I've got for you today. If you'd like to watch old episodes of The Remarkable Retailer Periscopes, you can head over to vimeo.com/Vicki Adrian, and that's V-I-C-K-I Adrian. And there's about, 80 or 90 episodes over there now. And so you can catch up on lots of our old episodes, and you can look at the subjects that were discussed and see what you need some help on or some encouragement on. I will see you back here tomorrow morning. I want to thank you again for joining me. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you. First time on your scope. Awesome. Thank you. I love that. Where's your business, Dog Talk? Let's see. Well, maybe Dog Talk has left us. Oh, Australia. Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much. Do you have a retail store? Or are you online? Or are you a podcast? I see that you're a podcaster, but just curious to see that. Sensine joined. Good to have you here today. I'm at the end of my Periscope for today, but I would love to have you join us tomorrow. Used to retail, but now online. Very good. Well, I don't think I said it today, but I'm a 33-year veteran retailer in a small town, and just absolutely love what I get to do, and I love to just work with other entrepreneurs and helping them build their business, whether it's online or brick and mortar. So good to have you. I'm going to sign off for today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.